my guest. This is the new single. It is called Gone Already. The CD is called Something About Faith, in stores right now. Make sure that you get them. She is in the studio. And everybody, welcome to her with a lot of Detroit love.
Y'all didn't know that by day, Frankie, Darcell is a session singer.
I know I haven't been trying to tell anybody.
She got a mean alto, y'all.
I'm trying not to fake it. So when I sing in the studio, and I've been singing on the air for the last 10 years, I've just been faking y'all out.
Throwing us off.
Throwing you off just a little bit. Throwing you off just a little bit. You've got a lot of responsibility. You're a mom. You're working on some other projects. You're going to be between LA, Atlanta. You're in Detroit right now. How are you pulling all of that together?
You know what? I don't have any type of theory. I just start every day in prayer and pray throughout the day.
Black girls rock! You know, you put one foot in front of the other one. You just keep it moving.
Having kids is so things can always randomly happen, or, you know, so I just try my best to make everything work around that, you know, with that being my main focus, you know, like I can't do something if it's like, okay, if I don't have nobody to stay with the kids, or my mama can't come out there, or,
Where
I mean, you know.
Where your kids at now, in the car? I'm just joking.
No, actually, my husband's, actually this time around with this project, my husband's been on the road with me a lot less, because we kind of had to make those adjustments. We ain't got them nanny dollars.
I got kids too. You know, eBay for sale right now.
I got a fourth child. He took the place of a nanny. I can afford both.
Right. So between the movie, the music, and the touring, hopefully you're going to do some tour dates. You're going to do some?
You know what?
Be able to fit some in?
It was my plan to tour like right after my album dropped. I did a show at BB King's. That was supposed to be the launch. But, you know, again, if something ain't right completely.
Faith.
I can't do it. Like, I haven't had the right, you know, people come with a nice offer for a tour. You and this one put a package together, and then either they'll fall through or they have you on waiting, and you trying to get your band together. Like, I got to pay them. Y'all going to send me a deposit?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if it just doesn't all work out, I mean.
So you've been pulling together not only, you know, when you think about coming into the business some years ago, you're the businesswoman now, too. Your whole thing has, you know, you're handling your business now.
I am certainly trying to pull it together and hold it together the best of my ability. I mean, certainly being in the industry for so long is a blessing to still be relevant. But, you know, I'm lucky that I got sense enough to apply the good and the bad that I've seen and learned, and hopefully make it work for me. You know, like acquiring my own imprint and owning my masters and being the creator and the executive producer of my show, my reality show, whereas it's not just like I said I want to be on TV and the camera's going to follow me and I look like a fool later on. Like, that's not going to happen.
It is so good to see you. Faith Evans is my guest. She is in the studio hanging out. Just a regular sister who is just a huge star. Who is just major. And it's so good to have you in the studio. Normally when we don't feel that way, the interviews are real short. But you can stay as long as you want.
Thank y'all, man. Shout out to all my people out here in the D. It's so cold in the D, but I brought my shearling coat.
All right.
I'm from Jersey. I was prepared. But shout out to everybody who has always shown me so much love. But I will be back here. I've been talking to a few promoters today.
Great.
You know, to do a show because it's been a minute since I've had a chance to come out
and
here.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I mean, you can have me if y'all have a little something special.
Well, you know, my birthday is coming up December 16th, and we're preparing now for the big birthday bash.
So maybe that needs to be.
See, everything
last year, you got to tell about last year's.
Yeah, last year.
Off the chains.
Yeah,
off the meat.
We had a great time. We had Kim perform. Yeah, Kim performed with Ruben Studdard and K-John. So we had a...
This funny guy hosted.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike Bond hosted the party. So we'll work it out. We'll see what we can do. I'd love to have you at the birthday party.
You got my word on it, so, you know.
All right. Well,
I'll
Mike,
definitely come back.
I guess I'm really have to do it.
That's a great look.
Yeah.
Great look.
I got to tell you something. Rico said something when I first met him. I didn't realize this when it happened. You got to tell that story real quick.
Real quick. Frankie came to the TV station. She had just wrote her book. And she did an interview, and she left her book behind. So I tried to catch her going out the door, and I'm like, Frankie. And she's on the phone, not really paying me attention. She gives me that, oh, hey, yeah, how you doing? Grabs her book, signs it, and gives it back to him. Diva! I'm like, I was trying to give you your book back.
No, I thought that was so funny. No, that's right.
All right, she's like, oh, okay, sure, yeah. What's your name? Okay, there you go. I'm like, I was just really giving it back to you.
Say hello to Faith Evans, 298-7922. We're going to talk about that movie coming up. The CD as well is called Something About Faith. It's in stores right now. now, make sure that you go get it. And these are the CDs that you should buy as well. We're so glad that you're back and doing your thing. Gone Already is hot. We're glad to be playing it. And, of course, you want to say hello to Faith, you can give us a phone call.